Hello friends, my name's Cameron, welcome back to Dead by Daylight. In this video, I'm going to be playing as the Huntress. If I sound a little nasally, I am still sick, unfortunately. I've been really behind on getting videos done, so I have a lot of old videos that I'm still trying to go through the editing process with, and this is one of them. But I do believe that this video is pretty enjoyable to watch. So I've been playing as Huntress during this time because I was trying to get a lot of Tome challenges done because I'm trying to 100% the Tome challenges. So Tome 8 has a lot of Huntress challenges, so during this time I was trying to get those done. So I wanted to try an information build regarding generators and not the survivors themselves, and I got some mixed results when it came to this build. I'll talk more about that when we get to the part of the video where I talk about the value I got from this build. So in short, I just wanted to try an objective information build on the Huntress instead of using aura reading perks like I normally do. So with that being said, let's talk about the perks. The perks I brought today is Hex Undying, Surveillance, Hex Ruin, and Thrilling Tremors. First perk is Hex Undying. I just want to protect Ruin. I want to keep Ruin in the game as long as I can, because for those who do not know, Ruin and Surveillance actually work out really well together. Whenever a survivor does get off a generator, Surveillance will activate because the generator is starting to regress. So if I'm able to keep Ruin alive longer, it'll help me use Surveillance a lot more. And when it comes to Thrilling Tremors, just whenever I pick up a survivor, if I see a gen that's not blocked, I can know that I need to head over there next. So instead of me wasting time trying to figure out where survivors were because I don't have barbecue and chili or similar perks, this one will just tell me where I need to go next. The same can be said for Surveillance and Ruin. Whenever somebody gets off a generator, either to go for the rescue or because I'm approaching, I'll know that I'm approaching them with Surveillance, because Ruin will start to regress the generator, causing Surveillance to activate. So these perks are to really help me kind of like know where survivors are when it comes to like their main objective. So when it comes to survivors getting off generators, either that or when I pick up a survivor that's downed, Thrilling Tremors and Surveillance will show me if a survivor's near a generator, if they leave a generator, or if they're still working on it. And then Ruin and Undying can help out with regression. Undying protecting Ruin a little bit longer, just so if they do cleanse a totem, Ruin will still be active and still be causing that regression. So those are the perks. Now let's talk about the add-ons. I did want to bring the Glowing Concoction and the Brimmed Head. The Glowing Concoction does reveal survivors' auras when they're hit by a hatchet for 5 seconds, and the Brimmed Head applies the Sloppy Butcher effect of the Mangled and Hemorrhage status effects onto survivors hit with a hatchet for 80 seconds or until they're fully healed. I wanted to bring these two because I didn't want to fully rely on this build because it's not that great on giving information on where survivors are unless they are working on a generator. So that's what the Glowing Concoction is going to be for. After I hit a survivor with a hatchet, it makes it pretty easy for you to either wind up another hatchet, or if you need to go for a basic attack, like if you're playing around a pallet and you didn't manage to hit them with the hatchet before they reached that, those 5 seconds of aura reading can basically win you a good mind game. Either that or you just know where the survivor is going to be. So if they're running past the loop, either that or they're trying to like mind game the pallet, you can basically see everything for that 5 seconds. And then the Brimmed Head is good for slowdown when it comes to healing. Most of the time I will be getting downs with my hatchet, so by the time the survivor usually gets off the hook, they still have roughly 30 to 40 seconds of that hemorrhaged and mangled status effects, and in turn that'll make it where survivors that are healing underneath hook, it'll take a little bit longer, wasting more of their time. It can also help if I do leave a survivor after hitting them with a hatchet. If I do hit them with a hatchet and I feel that the chase isn't worth it, they still are suffering from both those effects. So if they have a med kit, it's going to take them a lot longer to heal. Either that or if they do find another survivor and they do want to heal, again, it'll waste more of their time. Alrighty friends, and that's the build. So the map I'm playing on today is Larry's Memorial Institute, a very bad map for Huntress. It's very close quarters. It's very hard to get long shots unless you're like in the left and right hallways. Center of the map has a good hallway too that's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of places that survivors can kind of break off to. For the survivors, it is very easy to get around corners, very easy for you to break line of sight. Also, most of the windows and pallets are like at a sharp right angle, so 95% of the time if you do take a window or you do pre-drop a pallet against a Huntress, by the time they do round that corner, you're already going to be in a safe place. Alrighty friends, and finishing off that, I just want to say I do apologize if this intro was pretty rough or if I don't sound 100% or some of my sentences were kind of jumbled. Hopefully my sickness will go away very soon and I can go back to normal, at least talk normally. But either way, with that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoy this one. Oh, this is okay. Not a... Oh, jeez, this map's horrible. The totems are pretty bad too on this map. I'm just hoping they don't find him. There's only one. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see how this goes. I don't think this is going to end very well. Hello. I know I have Ruin now. Oh. I see you, girl. Oh, okay. Okay, off to a great start. Sorry, buddy. Trying your best. Okay, yeah, that gen is progress. Are there any other gen being worked on? No, just this one. I thought she was already gone. Show me your back, V. Thank you. Oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, she's scared. Good on her for not just, like, outright running, because, like, I would have known where she was. Oh, I should have aimed higher and a little bit more to the right. Very unfortunate. I went the wrong way. Okay, good to know that that's how this loop works. And looks. Hi. I think you broke my totem. I'm very upset at you. Yeah, okay, this is like a dead end. I gotta be careful with this room. She had life. Wow, she just kept going. Okay, I was hoping that she would at least double back a little bit. I hear her to my left. There we go. Kind of cut her off a little bit there. Didn't know there was a door there. This is a very, very bad loop. Good job. I'm trying to, like, learn the map as we're playing. There we go. I don't think she... Yeah. So she has a flashlight. That would have been very bad if I would have picked up. Ruin's gonna help out a lot. Let's just go back. I'm gonna reload. See, I don't hear anyone, so I think I'm fine. Those two gens are being worked on. Okay, good to know. Come from like a weird angle. Yes, okay. Oh, she bolted it. You have life? I don't remember. She definitely didn't. She didn't make that much distance. Man, okay. Hello. Aw. I almost had her there. Oh, you see my thought process. Everyone's injured, which isn't great, honestly, because might just start healing now. Dang, okay. This is being worked on. Please run into me, that'd be great. Oh, this isn't being worked on. I thought it was. Dang, they're starting to heal now. Perfect. Oh, there goes a run. That really sucks. It helped out a decent amount, I would say. So I'm not totally upset that it's gone. Well, I am upset, but could have been worse. I'm going to leave her on the floor for just a moment. I'm going to try to force the other person to come off generators. Okay. Pick you up, hook you nearby, go back to the other V, and then I'm going to hook her. Actually, I'm going to kick this gen first. So I'm going to hook V1 here, and then V2 I'm going to take to another hook after I kick this generator. And also reload. Hello. Okay, let's kick it. Also got a little distracted, so I was not paying attention to where, what other gens are being worked on. I think I'm fine. Hi. I'm gonna see if she'll take a hit for me. Dang it. Basement's good. Basement's really good. They got her off in time, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, that's where Lori is. Not doing great, not doing bad. Just kind of in the middle right now. I was right, they did go this way. Well, now your BT's gone. Darn. It's like she said, ha. Dead Heart, I think. That was good. Good try. I was gonna go back to the basement, but honestly, I don't think... Oh, that gen's being worked. Okay. Nice. Nice job. It must have been really close. A lot closer than I thought it was. Okay, no other gen's being worked on. So that's really good. It's like I'll walk right into the shower. Huntress could use a shower, especially with this skin. don't think there's no way they're still here, right? Oh, they are. Good job. Dang, I got... Okay. Alright, she mind game me, but I mind game myself, mostly. Let's go for a basic. No point to do anything special. You guys still in here? They are. Very nice. Alright, I'm out of hatchets. That's okay. I think I have enough time. Actually, I don't think I do, actually. I might now, but there's a chance that she gets up. Whoa, I kind of lagged there for a second. No, don't go to that pallet. I can hook her here. I wasn't paying attention to throwing tremors again. Okay, 3 people dead on hook, not bad. Let's finally reload. I'm gonna kick this generator. Yeah, they left, okay. Wow, the gen is literally at 5%. That's funny. Oh, jeez, man, Lori is loud. Like, she's injured. This gen, I think, is at 0. No, or I mean, it was at 0, I should say. Oh, I hear her. Wow. I'll chase you. I know you have dead hard. So I can bait it out. Okay. I feel like I hit a lot more than 6. Whatever. I think it says get hits with hatchets. I don't think it says downs. I could be wrong. I don't remember the tome. Also, that's the reason why I'm playing as Huntress. I'll play D. I don't have that many Tome challenges to do. I have a decent amount. I've just been kind of just doing whatever. She bolted? No, she didn't. Aw. I was hoping she'd be on the pallet. Okay, that was that gen back there. I've been having a bug where I don't see gens being completed. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue, but it's very annoying. I was really hoping that would just hit. It would have been really cool, though. What happened there? Oh, she bolted it. Not a lot of great spots where I can get long shots. I hear you. Oh, okay. I think there's somebody here, right? Yeah, there was. Hello, V. You used to be able to throw through these, but when the tarps weren't there. Oh, okay, I didn't expect you to do that. Okay. This really good pallet's gone then. I'll take it. I think I'm fine. I don't think there's anybody here. No, I don't hear anyone. No gens being worked on. Right? No gens? Yeah. They've done very well on doing generators. Healing, all the things. Oh, hey. How's it going? I think surveillance has helped out just a little bit, not too much though. Ruin really makes surveillance really good, so the fact that it's Ruin got taken away so early, I think really hurt the perk. That's okay. It happens. Ring on the Rosie, I think? Man, I wish I could see her right now. There she is. She's leading me to nothing, so as long as she doesn't keep me on chase for 2 whole gens, I should be fine. Yeah, if they were doing this at the beginning, this would have been way better. Think I can get it? No. I just walked through pallets, girl. I really don't care. Yeah, I was right. She did kind of double back. This pallet's down. I never broke it. Good dead hard. I'm surprised I don't see her aura from that. Oh, she has Lucky Break. Or why don't I think Lucky Break? Why don't I see anything? Just whatever I do, do not lose her. This pallet's gone. Good dodge. I think I threw that way too high as well. Let's go around and see if I can cut her off. Yep. There's a pallet to my left. She's not going towards. Where's Lori? Okay, she's back there. Dang man, this map is cancer. If this is not a good showcase of how bad this map is, I don't know what it is. Especially for Huntress. Learn a lot from this girl too when it comes to running these loops. I think she will volt it. Wow, she didn't. Okay. Should have walked through it, yep. Well done. Both V's had dead hard. At least I think the first V had dead hard. I could be wrong. Once I pick up if she's on a generator, I'll know where she is. She's not on any generator, so. Well done, V. That took way too long to down you. Let's channel's progress. Laura's around here. Yeah. Alright, hopefully I'll try to keep an eye on surveillance. I want to find Lori. I can... Okay. Alright, scratch marks, just stop. Oh, I was hoping she'd be in there. Okay. Did I look at you and just not notice? Oh, that was a mistake. The difference of survivors. You're trying your best. That's all that matters. I think V might be still back there to my left. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. Hello. One hatch. If she stays, I'll give her hatch. I don't really care. Oh, you have DS. I could have just mortared her, but... Oh, that's why she still volted. She wanted me to grab her. That's smart. I appreciate the try. That was actually like a decent try from her. That's funny. Alright, well, GG's. I played like 7 games today, and this is like the only one that was actually decent. It's been a very rough day for recording. I did see her dead hard, so I was right. The other V had dead hard. I don't think I ever saw the finesse. Did I see her Lithe? I think I did at some point. I know Lori had Lithe. Maybe I did, I have no idea. The other one did have dead hard and DS. Did see those 2 perks. But yeah, well played to everyone. Alrighty friends, that's the gameplay part of this video, so I just want to say, well played to all the survivors in this one. I think they all did their best. I think a lot of them kind of made mistakes when it came to like their pathing, especially when it came to like just rounding corners and stuff like that. The V at the end of the trial was a really good example of how to play that map well against Huntress. And do keep in mind, I'm not an amazing Huntress, I'm not like the best in the game or anything, so I do believe that a more competent Huntress definitely would have been able to do a lot better than I did. But yeah, that's like my only critique on them. They did good when it came to getting rid of my totems. They did a pretty good job on pre-running, getting each other off hooks and healing, and they were able to get down to 1 generator. So again, well played to all of them. I think they did amazing. Now moving on to the value I got from this build. Undying got 1 use out of it, which I normally would if they do cleanse totems, so I got the maximum amount of value from it. Surveillance and Ruin did okay. They could have done a lot better, but Ruin was cleansed 3 minutes and 38 seconds into the trial, so it didn't really help out too much. Surveillance did help out just a very little bit after Ruin was taken care of, but the real MVP was Thrilling Tremors. Not really that great of a showcase because again, again, most of the perks didn't really do that much except for Thrilling Tremors. I was able to get some good information on what gens are being worked on after I hooked a survivor. When it came to the add-ons, the concoction I used 6 times, and I think I got some decent value from it, but V did have distortion, so that did counter it, and also a couple other times I hit survivors when they were down, so the concoction didn't really do anything. So I do believe that the brimmed head was a lot better, mostly because whenever you do down a survivor with a hatchet, they still suffer from the hemorrhaged and mangled status effects. So I do believe that this trial I didn't get the most use out of the concoction, but the brimmed head definitely did do a lot better. I was able to end the trial off with 3 sacrifices, and I let V get the hatch. She still would have gotten it anyways if I did wanted to round the corner and hit her, because she did dead hard, so I found that to be very funny. And I got 11 hooks. I'm super happy about that. I'm always happy to get over 9 hooks on survivors. And overall, I did have a lot of fun in this trial. I really do hope the survivors did too. Something I will say about the perks though, I don't think this build is good for Huntress. I really don't. Maybe just Ruin and Undying is fine, and maybe have like Barbecue and Chili, Zanchin Tactics, Predator, or just some other perks to give you overrating. This isn't that great of an idea. I mean, it was interesting to try out. I did have a lot of fun testing out this build, but overall I don't think it's that great. Thrilling Tremors is amazing for information, so just that perk alone is pretty solid on mostly any killer. Any information on telling you where to go next can always be helpful, and this perk also does counter distortion if they are working on gens, because you're not reading their aura, you're reading the generator if it got corrupted or not. But I will say, I think the add-ons are a good combination. Applying that Sloppy Butcher effect onto survivors is always helpful when it comes to slowdown. And like I said about leaving survivors, this can also help out with that too, because if you, let's just say you hit a survivor with your hatchet, because of the concoction, you can see that they're running into like a really safe loop or a really bad loop that Huntress can't really play well against. You could just leave them, and they'll be suffering from that hemorrhaged and mangled status effects for 80 seconds. So if they do choose to heal, because of that effect, they're going to be wasting time healing, and if they have a survivor friend to heal them, it's going to waste 2 survivors times instead of just 1. So again, I do think that these 2 add-ons have a good synergy with each other. Alrighty friends, and that'll be the end of the video. I want to thank you so much for watching and dealing with my sickness when it came to the intro and outro. I really do hope that I spoke coherently enough and I was able to fix up a lot of the sentences to make them make more sense. So yeah, I really do hope that this video was at least enjoyable to watch, and if you do want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I try to post whenever I can, and if you like the video, leave a like. It always helps support the channel. If you do want to see more content from me, I have links in the description. They lead to other playlists of mine. Some of it is variety content that's not DBD related. My favorite ones are the Bioshock and Dead Space playthrough, and I'm also going through Resident Evil 2 remake right now, so if you do want to check those out, it'd be much appreciated. But if not, again, thank you so much for watching and stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well and having a good week, and I hope to see all of you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.